Hi everyone, welcome back to another Call of Duty Mobile video. When Call of Duty Mobile gets a collaboration, there are different ways they implement it. Sometimes we only get lucky draws and that's it. No extra content. A few good examples of this are the Messi, Neymar and Snoop Dogg collaborations, which were limited to just their respective lucky draws. The second type is a bit more involved. We get lucky draws along with some themed in-game events. We saw this with the 7 Deadly Sins and this season's Nier Automata collab. But there's also a third, much rarer type of collaboration. If you're new to Call of Duty Mobile, you may not realize how massive these are. These collaborations go beyond draws. They include exclusive Battle Pass content, huge gameplay changes, and multiple in-game events. They are so impactful that they shape an entire season. The last time we saw something like this was with the Ghost in the Shell collaboration, which changed a lot of the game for that season. Do you remember when we had a Battle Pass themed around Ghost in the Shell? It wasn't just one draw. We had multiple lucky draws, a ton of exclusive content, and even major changes to Battle Royale. They introduced Vision City, a completely new area on the map, and it's still there today. That just shows how massive that collaboration really was. Now, according to the latest information, we are about to witness another collaboration of that same scale, the Gundam Collaboration. Data miners have discovered that all the new legendary blueprint files share the same internal naming keyword, which strongly suggests that every one of them will be part of a single unified theme. For example, previously leaked and now confirmed Gundam themed legendary skins, like the base melee dual beam sabers and the double bladed scythe, both contain VFW at the end of their internal file names. Interestingly, the same VFW suffix appears on upcoming legendary blueprints for weapons like the M13, Krieg 6, Fennec, Locus, and even the J358. Now let's be real, VFW here clearly doesn't refer to the veterans of foreign wars in the US. Instead, it likely stands for Valkyrie Fighter Wing, which actually exists in the Gundam universe. This naming convention is most likely being used by the devs internally to keep track of everything related to the collaboration as they are actively working on these items. It's a clear sign that all these legendary weapons are tied together under the same themed event, and that theme is Gundam. Also, to further support this information, we already know from leaks that a Gundam-themed Battle Royale mode is coming in Season 6. What I'm really curious about now is what kind of skin they might release for free-to-play players, because usually there's at least one. I genuinely believe the 3 Gundam-themed skins that were previously released in Warzone RX-78-2 Gundam, MS-06's Zaku 2, and XVX-0 Suckskin Gundam area could make a return with this collaboration. It would honestly be a huge missed opportunity if at least one of them doesn't show up in Call of Duty Mobile. On the bright side, since these are expected to be epic tier skins and not mythic or legendary, there's a good chance one could be given out through events or challenges. What do you think? Could we be seeing a free Gundam skin too? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you've been identified as having fragments converted to HQ tokens between January 16, 2025 and May 28, 2025, you'll be issued the same amount of universal shards based on those extra fragments. But here's something I just found out. Not everyone will receive all types of universal shards right away. Some players may only get major legendary and minor legendary universal shards, which means they won't see any mythic universal shards at first. But don't worry, if you've only received one type so far, it's very likely that you'll receive another mail with a different type of universal shard later on. They've just added a new bundle in the store, and you'll need to head over to the sales tab to find it. You can directly purchase any of these bundles, and here's what you get. In the first offer, you'll receive 120 COD points along with the Vaporwave bundle, which includes Outrider Vaporwave and several other rare Vaporwave themed skins. In the second option, they've increased it to 160 COD points, still giving you the same Vaporwave bundle, but this time also including the Fangs Out bundle. This one features the M4 Werewolf Fighter Epic Blueprint, one of the OG skins in Call of Duty Mobile. While I'm not exactly sure of the release number, this skin is almost certainly among the first 10 epic weapon blueprints ever released in the game. So if you're into collecting rare or classic content, this is a great chance to grab some original gear. Don't miss it. The third option is by far the best deal out of the 3. You'll be getting 320 COD points, everything mentioned in the first 2 bundles, Vaporwave bundle, Fangs Out bundle, plus they've added the 54 Immortals bundle. This one includes the default Seraph skin, which is a classic OG skin many long-time players will recognize, but it doesn't stop there. You're also getting some extra epic items like the Echo Spyware Epic Blueprint and a special emote, all packed into this bundle. So for the price, it's a pretty solid value, especially if you're looking to grab some nostalgia nostalgic or rare cosmetics from early seasons. I've got a bunch of redeem codes for you that were recently released by the developers of the Garena server and can still be easily redeemed in the official in-game redemption center. But you'll need to be quick as they will expire soon. To redeem the codes and claim your rewards, simply go to the lobby, click on the new button and then navigate to the redemption center. Enter the codes and hit the yellow redeem button. If the code is valid, your rewards will be sent directly to your mailbox. And that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it or found it helpful, make sure to leave a like, subscribe and click the bell icon so you don't miss any future updates. Also, don't forget to check out my other videos on the channel. I'll catch you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.